हेलो स्टूडेंट, माई सेल्फ एस आर एम सर, अपना यूट्यूब चैनल सौम्य एजुकेशन फिर से स्वागत कर रहा हूँ अपना यूट्यूब चैनल पे। आज हम वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट दैट इज द टॉपिक दैट इज मैट्रिक्स विच बिलोंग्स टू द मैथमेटिक्स टॉपिक दैट इज then come to in this video lecture we are going to discuss about that is types of matrix, transpose of matrix, symmetric and skew symmetric matrix, inverse of a matrix using transformation, and all the question related to this. Okay, then come to what is the definition of the matrix? The a matrix is an arrangement of various elements. Okay, and unlike determinants, does not have a particular value. Okay, or otherwise we can define the matrix that is a matrix is an irregular arrangement of various elements according to a row and column. Okay, this is called as column and this is called as row. Okay, then come to then come to that is elements are represented in the same way, okay, as we did in the determinants. Okay, if we consider that is a11, okay, a11 is equal, that is if we write a I j, here I denotes row and j denotes column. Okay, here j denotes column, so that I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1, that is first row first column, that is the term a11. Okay, so that here how the matrix is denoted by this symbol. Okay, and the order of matrix is equal to m cross n is equal to which m denotes row, number of row, and n denotes number of column. Okay, then here m n number of rows are there. Okay, and n number of columns are there. Okay, so that here a11, a12, a up to a1n, that is n number of columns are there. Okay, and a11, a21, am1, that is m number of rows are there, rows and column. Okay, then come to types of matrices. There are different type of matrix are present. So that types of matrix, first we have to know a matrix with only one row and plural column is called as row matrix. So it is denoted as, the row matrix is denoted as this type of symbol. Here the number of column, that is n, is greater than the number of, sorry, here we cannot define this type. So only simply we have to remind a row matrix can be denoted as a11, a12, that is here n number of columns are there and one row is present. Okay, and the order of this matrix is equal to m cross n is equal to, here m is equal to, that is m denote row, so how many rows are there, that is 1, and how many number of columns are there, n number, so order of this matrix is equal to 1 cross n. Okay, then come to, sorry, then come to column matrix. What is called column matrix? Now, a matrix with only one column and plural rows. Similarly, we before this we discuss row matrix. What is called row matrix? That is plural column, singular row. Similarly, what is column matrix? Singular column, plural rows. Okay, here the order is m cross n, that is equal to what? That is m, here how many number of rows are there? Here m number of rows and how many number of columns are there, that is one column. Okay, then come to zero or null matrix. What is called zero or null matrix? If all the entries of the matrix are zero, that is, if we consider an example 0 0 0 0 0 0, okay, this is a example of zero matrix. That is, if we say otherwise, a I j is equal to 0, all the term a I j is equal to 0, and the order is m cross n. M denotes row and n denotes column. So for all I and j, for all for all I and j, a I j is equal to 0. Okay, so simply we can define that is 0 or null matrix is defined as all the entries of the matrix are 0 and the order is m cross n. Okay, then come to horizontal matrix. What is called horizontal matrix? A matrix that looks horizontal. Similarly, how can we define that is horizontal matrix? Similarly, here the number of columns are there more than the number of rows. Here, how many number of rows are there? Here, n number of rows. Okay, here, how many number of rows are there? Here, number of row is equal to 1, but the number of column, sorry, here number of row is equal to 1, that is m is equal to 1, but n is equal to infinite. That is, here the number of column is greater than the number of row. Okay, then then come to vertical matrix. What is called vertical matrix? What is called vertical matrix? Similarly, this is denoted as this type, and here the in case of vertical matrix, the number of rows is greater than the number of column. Okay, that is m, that is number of rows greater than n or n less than m. Okay, then come to square matrix. What is called square matrix? A matrix that has equal number of rows and column. If we consider an example of square matrix, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. If we consider 7 8 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, here how many number of columns are there? Here there are 3 column and 3 row. So this is called as an example of square matrix. Similarly, here the number of rows equal to the number of column, and the order can be defined as m cross m or n cross n. Okay, then in a square matrix the elements with same column and row number are called diagonal elements. That is, if I is equal to j, that is a11, a22, a33, a44, these are the diagonal elements. So here I is equal to j, that is row is equal to column. Okay, so then come to types of square matrix. Okay, then come to types of square matrix. What is called square matrix? The square matrix, what is, first of all, we know what is square matrix. Square matrix means the number of rows and the number of columns are equal. Then come to triangular matrix, a matrix with either all upper diagonal. If we consider a matrix, this is a matrix, let us, this is a matrix and these are the diagonal elements. Okay, so the definition says a matrix with either all the upper diagonal elements are 0 or the lower diagonal elements are 0, but non-diagonal positions are non-zero. Okay, this is triangular matrix. Come to, then come to what is called upper triangular matrix. Okay, upper triangular matrix is defined as matrix with all lower diagonal entries are zero. That is, if we consider this is a matrix, if these are all the diagonal elements, upper triangular matrix means all the upper diagonal elements are non-zero and all the lower diagonal elements are zero. Okay, then and if I is greater than j, that is all the rows elements are greater than the column element, that is I is greater than j. Okay, that is here, sorry, that is here, if we consider, that is what is upper triangular matrix, if we define all except all the lower diagonal entries are zero, that is a I j is equal to 0 and I greater than j. Okay, so that what is called upper triangular matrix, the matrix with all lower diagonal entries are 0, that is these are the lower diagonal elements which are 0. And that is here if we consider, that is a 2 1, here second row and first column, here I is greater than j, here satisfy or not, here satisfy because here the number of rows, that is 2 greater than the number of column. Okay, then come to types of square matrix. What is called type of square matrix? The type of square matrix, we know triangular matrix, upper triangular matrix, then come to lower triangular matrix. What is called lower triangular matrix? Now the matrix with upper diagonal entries are 0. The here we know sorry, here a printing mistake is there, all lower diagonal entries are, sorry ठीक ଅଛି, sorry, this is right, a matrix with all upper diagonal entries are 0 and all the lower diagonal entries are non-zero. Okay, that is, we say here the condition is a I j is equal to 0 if যদি if I if a12, that is I is less than j, that is row is less than column, that is example a12, that is here first row second column, that is 1 is less than 2, that is I is less than j. Okay, then come to diagonal matrix. What is called diagonal matrix? The matrix with all non-diagonal entries are 0, that is all non-diagonal entries, that is where condition is a ij is equal to 0 but I not equal to j. Okay, where I not equal to j, that is aij equal to 0, where I not equal to j, that is a11, a12, a13, a1, oh, sorry, a11, a22, a33, these are the diagonal elements, except these diagonal elements all the non-diagonal and non-diagonal entries are 0. Okay, then come to algebra of matrix, that is how are calculation performed in matrix, defining equality, addition and multiplication by constant. Okay, then come to algebra of matrix. Okay, algebra matrix first operation, that is addition, input value a, this is the matrix a, m cross n order, the order of a is m cross n, and b, the order is m cross n similarly. So here the output value is a plus b, m cross n, adding corresponding elements row to row, column to column, first row with first row and second row with second row, sorry, first row a11 plus b11, A1 1 2 B1 plus B1 2. Similarly, so properties says commutative A plus B is equal to B plus A. So matrix A plus matrix B is equal to matrix B plus matrix A. So the example is here. Okay. Then come to associative property. A plus B whole bracket, that is, if we see here, A, the addition properties of matrix A plus B is equal to B plus A. Then A plus B plus C. A plus B whole bracket plus C is equal to A plus B plus C whole bracket. This is also the matrix addition is also holds on this associative. Then come to identity matrix. So A m cross n, here A m cross n plus 0 m cross n is equal to 0 m cross n plus A m cross n, that is equal to A m cross n. Okay. Then come to inverse of a matrix, that is A m cross n plus minus A m cross n is equal to minus A m cross n plus A m cross n is equal to 0. Okay. That is, if we consider a matrix is equal to, that is, if we consider 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, let us say this is a matrix. Okay. And the inverse of this matrix is equal to plus the inverse of this A matrix is equal to minus 1 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 minus 1. Okay. This is the inverse of this matrix. So A plus inverse of A is equal to A minus A, that is inverse. Okay. A m cross n plus minus A m cross n is equal to minus A m cross n plus A m cross n is equal to 0 m cross n. Okay. Then come to algebra matrix, that is operation that belongs to difference. We know all the properties of addition. Then come to similarly operation of difference. That is, here the difference, that is A matrix of order m cross n minus B matrix of order m cross n is equal to A minus B matrix m cross n, and subtracting corresponding elements. Properties, similar properties, no. Here the example is here. Okay. Then come to operation, that is scalar multiplication. Scalar multiplication, if we consider k is an arbitrary constant which multiplied with a matrix of order m cross n, okay, then what happen? That is any scalar, that is k a of order m cross n. That is the property says k, if k multiplied with a plus b matrix, then is equal to k plus kb. Similarly, k plus 1 is the arbitrary constant multiplied with a. Okay, that is k plus 1 multiplied with a is equal to k plus 1a. Okay, this is the example. Here 2 multiplied with 1, 3, 2, 4. That is 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, this is the matrix. Then come to matrix multiplication. Okay, what is matrix multiplication? Here we can define the matrix multiplication operation, that is matrix multiplication. that is A m cross n multiplied with B m cross n. The condition of matrix multiplication always should be the number of column of first matrix should be equal to the number of rows of second matrix, so that they should be multiplied with each other. Okay. Okay, then come to that is matrix multiplication. A cross B always not equal to B cross A. This is not commutative matrix multiplication, not commutative. Multiplication is associative. Matrix multiplication is distributive. Identity for every square matrix A for all same order A is equal to A is equal to A. That is identity matrix. Okay, here A is equal to 1 0 2 1, B is equal to 5 4 minus 5 1, AB is equal to 1. Here 1 0 multiplied with these two values, and write the first value, that is 1 multiplied with 5 plus 1 multiplied with 5 plus 0. 0 multiplied with minus 5, that is 0. That is first term is 5. Then the second term is similarly 1 multiplied with 4 plus 0 multiplied with 1, that is 4. The second, the A 1 2 element is 4. Then similarly we can also find out all the terms. Okay, then come to algebra matrix. This is, let us do a question, that is, here the question given x minus y is equal to minus 1. Here we can, and always should remember that a point always two matrices are added or subtracted if they have same order. Here we have to equalize, simply equalize the first column, sorry, the a11 term of this matrix is equal to a11 term of this matrix, so that x minus y is equal to minus 1, 2x minus y is equal to 0, so that so that what can we do? Here we can do, that is, here simply we have to do, if we subtract from the upper equation from the lower equation, then the sign should be changed, minus, this is plus, so that these two values are cancelled out. This is minus. So x minus 2x, that is minus x, is equal to minus 1. So that x is equal to 1. So we get the value of x. Then what can we do? X is equal to what we get? X is equal to 1. Then 1 minus y is equal to minus 1. This implies minus y is equal to minus 1, that is minus 2. Then y is equal to 2. We get the value of y is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1. So that x plus y is equal to 3. Okay. So this is the process. Okay. So this is the process. X plus y is equal to 3. This is the answer. Okay. Then come to algebra matrix, that is multiplication of two matrix. So what is the condition for? If the number of column is equal to if the number of row is equal to the number of column. Okay, if the number of row is equal to the number of column, then simply we can multiply both the matrix. Or otherwise, if this is the first matrix and then this is the second matrix, then we can say if the number of row of first matrix is equal to the number of column of second matrix, then we can multiply each other. Sorry, if the number of column if the number of column of first matrix given is equal to the number of row of second matrix, then they are simply multiplied with each other. What is the condition for multiplication? The if, remind it, if the given matrix, that is a multiplied with a matrix multiplied with b matrix, then the number of column of a matrix is should be equal to the number of column of the number of rows of second matrix, then there should be multiplied. So what should be the rule for the multiplication? A, this 1 multiplied with this 1, this 2 multiplied with this 0, this 3 multiplied with 0. So 1 multiplied with 1, 1 plus 2, 1 multiplied with 1, 2 multiplied with 0, 3 multiplied with 0. Similarly 4 multiplied with, 1 multiplied with 2, 2 multiplied with 1, 3 multiplied with 2. So this type we will multiply. Okay, then come to solve a question. What is the answer of this question? Okay, what is the answer? Here 1 multiplied with, first of all we have to see here the number of column is equal to the number of row. Here two column are there and two rows are there, so that they should be multiplied. First we have confirmed that they should be multiplied, these two matrix they should be multiplied. Then come to the solution part. Here 1 1 multiplied, this 1 1 multiplied with 1 3, then this 1 1 multiplied with 2 0. Similarly this minus 1 2 multiplied with 1 3, again multiplied with 2 0. So these are the two values. Similarly to 0 3, similarly 0 3 multiplied with 1 3, this type we write. Again 0 3 multiplied with 2 0, again this. So that here the first matrix of order 3 cross 2 multiplied with the second matrix of order 2 cross 2. Here the number of, here the number of row of, that is the first matrix 3 cross 2 and the second one is 2 cross 2. So the number of rows of, the number of column of first matrix is what? The number of column is 2 and the number of rows of second matrix is also 2. So that here 3 cross 2 and 2 cross 2. So the order of new matrix is 3 cross 2. Okay, that is 3 cross, that is 3 cross 2 cross 2 cross 3 is equal to, 2 cross 2 is equal to 3 cross 2. Okay, so this is the solution of this question. Okay, then come to algebra matrix. We know that the real number ab, if ab is equal to 0, then either a is equal to 0 or b is equal to 0. Is this true for a matrix? Now we have to define this. So that zero matrix has the product of two non-zero matrix. Example, if find AB, we know that for real numbers a b is equal to 0, then we have to find out a is equal to 0 or b is equal to 0. This is need not be true or mathematics. We will observe this through an example. Okay, then let us take a matrix a is equal to 0 minus 1 0 2 and 3 5 0 0. This is a and this is b. Then we have to multiply these two, so that 0 minus 1 multiplied with 3 0. Similarly 0 minus 1 multiplied with 5 0. So the both the terms are upper terms are 0 0. Then similarly 0 2 multiplied with 3 0, again 0 2 multiplied with 5 0, again the two terms are 0 0. So that so that sorry so that here we know from the matrix point of view, if the product of two matrices is a zero matrix, it is not necessary that one of the matrix is a zero matrix. Okay. But in case of real number, if a b, that is a multiplied with b is equal to 0, then either a is equal to 0 or b is equal to 0. Okay. Then come to take the screenshot of this question, then solve it according to your brain. Okay. And also take this question screenshot to your homework and solve the question. Okay. And also take the screenshot of this question which is important for CHSE board. Okay, take the screenshot, take screenshot. And also these type of questions are coming in the exam, so let take screenshot. Then come to what is called transpose of matrix. What is called transpose of matrix? Matrix obtained by interchanging rows and columns is called as transpose of matrix. If it is denoted as a transpose, okay, it is denoted as a transpose. Only we have to change the row. If there are three rows are there, then we have to simply change into column. Okay, that is, if a matrix that is A is given A1 B1 A2 B2 A3 B3, simply we have to transpose it according to, there are three rows, so we have to three rows, then we have to column wise, then we have to arrange in according to column wise, so that A1 A2 A3 B1 B2 B3. So here there are three rows are present, but here there are three columns are present. Okay, here the order is 3 cross 2 and here the order is 2 cross 3. Okay, then come to transpose of matrix, then the properties of transpose of matrix. Okay, the if suppose this is a matrix 1 2 3 4, this is a matrix. What is the transpose of this matrix? That is 1 2 3, sorry, if we consider that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. What is the transpose of this matrix? That is 1 4 7 2 5 8 and 3 6 9. Again the transpose of this matrix is equal to similarly A. Okay. Then come to A plus B whole transpose. A plus B whole transpose is equal to A transpose for B transpose. Add and transpose is same as transpose. Okay. So this is the second property. The third property is K, that is a arbitrary constant multiplied with A. After the multiplication, then if you take the whole transpose, then K multiplied with A transpose is equal to K A whole transpose. Okay. Similarly, Similarly, A B whole transpose is equal to, always remind that B transpose multiplied with A transpose, that is B transpose multiplied with A transpose is always equal to A B whole transpose. Okay. If we always all the students have a silly mistake, that is they have to multiplied with A transpose with B transpose, so they have get not they do not get to the proof ones of this question. Okay, so always remind this. And A1 A2 up to AN, if we consider A1 A2 up to AN and take the whole transpose is equal to, similarly, if we consider a B whole transpose, first we have to write B transpose multiplied with A transpose. Similarly, we have to start it from the end, that is A N transpose multiplied with A N minus 1 transpose. Similarly, multiplied with up to A1 transpose. Okay, are you getting or not? Then come to symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix and their properties. Okay, what is called symmetric matrix? The matrix A is said to be symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to A. Okay, which means it basically is symmetric about the diagonal, that is Aij is equal to Aji. The example A, if this is the matrix A is equal to A B C B E F C F G, then according to the definition of skew matrix, according to the definition of symmetric matrix, a matrix is said to be symmetric if A transpose is equal to A. If this is the matrix A, then what is its transpose? We have to arrange these columns according to row wise, so that A, B, C, B, E, F and C, C, F, G. So this is also A. So this is a symmetric matrix. Then come to transpose of a matrix, that is skew symmetric matrix. What is called skew symmetric matrix? Skewed symmetric matrix is defined as A transpose is equal to minus A. But symmetric matrix is defined as A transpose is equal to A. So that if we that is, in case of symmetric matrix, Aij is equal to Aji, but in case of skew symmetric matrix, Aij is equal to minus Aij. Okay, so what is the example? Here the example is if this is the matrix A and the first row, second row column 0 B C minus B 0 F minus C minus F 0, then if we simply multiply it with minus sign, then minus A transpose is equal to 0 B C minus B 0 F and minus C minus F 0. minus F0. So similarly we get the A matrix. Okay. Then properties of skew symmetric matrix. What is the properties of skew symmetric matrix? That is Aij is equal to 0, Aii is equal to 0 for all I less than equal to n. That is Aij is equal to minus Aji is, this implies Aii is equal to minus Aii, that is Aii is equal to 0. Okay, that is always we know that 0 is equal to minus 0. Okay, take the screenshot of this proof. Take the screenshot. Take the screenshot of this proof. Okay, then express this is a question. Then come to the last topic, that is inverse of a matrix. Okay, what is called inverse of a matrix? Now what is inverse of a matrix and how it is used? Inverse of a matrix, a square matrix of order n is invertible if there exists a square matrix of B of the same order such that AB is equal to IN, that is identity matrix, is equal to BA. What is called a square matrix? Always a square matrix of order n. Okay, is invertible if there exists a square matrix B of the same order such that, let us take a matrix of same order and also B matrix of same order, then AB is equal to identity matrix is equal to BA. In such a case we say that the inverse, in such a case we say that the inverse of A is B and we write A inverse is equal to B. The clearly if A is a non-singular, that is A not equal to 0, then A inverse is defined and is given by, and is clearly if we consider A is a non-singular matrix, that is the mod F mod A is not equal to 0. Also here we concept, a new concept will arise, that is what is called non-singular matrix, that is non non-singular matrix is equal to the mod of this matrix is not equal to 0. If the mod of matrix is not equal to 0, then it is called as non-singular matrix, and if the mod of matrix is equal to 0, then it is called as singular matrix. So that here we define the non-singular matrix, that is A mod is not equal to 0, then what is the inverse of A matrix? That is A inverse is equal to 1 upon the mod of A, 1 upon the mod of A multiplied with adjoint of A. Okay, and always remind A inverse multiplied with A is equal to identity matrix, that is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, or unit matrix, that is unit matrix or identity matrix. Then the interchange of any two rows or two columns symbolically, for example applying R1 R2 to here the R1 the first row, here the first row changes to R2 column, that is the first row come to the second column, sorry, second row. This type we changes the row and any column. Okay. Okay, the end of this chapter is complete. So please video, so if you like this video then like and subscribe. Okay, because your subscription and likes are useful for me, because that's why I make more and more videos, and I try my best to do more videos. Okay, thank you.